Maybe you're never really living till you've understood what death is. So I touch the human spirit with lyrics. Some say are breathless. It's that breathlessness that inspired my tired hand to write these endless epilogues that some call pretentious. Living verse existence, surviving verse thriving in an environment. Vitamin supplements and the government's removal of pensions. Retirement, empty out your life savings, cause your wife's handing that knife collection. Could have used some type of protection, but you sliced through it midsection 8. Even though the sex was great, you want belly thin. Didn't want to ruin the love canal, and that's why you went to Syrian. Everyone's got their own opinion. Ask your librarian about alien, legal aliens, vegan terrorists, and all of the vegetarian activists. Male Malkian alchemists, grab a fistful of calculus. Pals you dissed over the lack of apple clue, math or pissed. Build like calluses on the phalluses of Alice in Wonder landscapers. Put on your happy face, here comes the handshakers with sandpaper gloves. They want to jerk you off with, to further off quick, cause I prefer the soft lips of a whore's kiss. I lick my wounds and force my tongue into the opening, communicating with infections that took residence when I broke my skin. I've learned their language now, my infectious speech gets sickening, but my poetry has become a scab lads just can't help picking. Tickling too many worldly fancies, whimpering on my hands and knees, crawling fast through laundry mats, pilfering girlies' panties. You heard me? Man, please. I ain't take nothing without paying except for school books and blank tapes. Throwing a canopy from a canopy brain hit me in plain day. Are we game? The we came with we game. Strange famous, strange famous, strange fame, strange.
Closing out our feature for you now, captain of our slam team, SageFrancis. Yeah.
It was the that got me. It was the break. It was the 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 it was the
Name's Francis, but everybody calls me Strange Famous. And you guys call me Francis, and I'll kill you. And I don't like nobody touching my stuff. If I catch any of you guys in my stuff, I'll kill you. Also, I don't like nobody touching me. Now, any of you homos touch me, I'll kill you.
Settle down here. I can't. I gotta be free. I'm an artist. I enjoy the company of women. I love them. It's just I don't need them. You know, that's the way it is when you're a true artist. I let my feelings come out in my music.
Fuck, I hate everybody. Not part of any scene. Do my own thing. My mind is a machine gun, my body's a bullet, the audience is the target.
Yeah, well maybe if you let your feelings out in real life, then your music would be even better.
Sometimes you're happy, and that's what you really what it comes down to. As one of my good friends in this world. And I hope that whatever happens, that you will be like real happy, not sort of fake, just happy, you know.
Maze broken, she's running, feet swollen, he's coming, she's stolen, and before he even knows that she's gone, teacups sitting on the hollow tree stumps. He's dumped and can't seem to swallow these lumps. The beat goes on. Same fire, new passion, old flame, traded in for a summer fling. It's nothing like that sweet old song. Tip over, root, the trees bend, the leaves blend in with the open moon. The freeze frames keep him warm. The day's frost is scraped off, the weight lost. The new sign that says keep off as he speeds off into the storm. Out of spite, the lightning strikes him twice. He's peeking out on the pike and cheating life, peeling out on the lawn. Now he's idling and time is dwindling in his mind. He's figuring out life's about the little things in his labyrinth, and all its magnificence can only keep the mice trapped. The princess is innocent, she doesn't belong.
I never thought I'd miss you.
They had a ceremony where he put her in a bridal, the headstall. She stopped to think for a minute and in a split second went AWOL.
I never thought I'd miss you.
He drawing the chin as an expression of resentment or scorn. He's pulling on the reins, the bridle, the shower, the storm, the maze, the high tower, clouds are at war. The reins, the bridle, the shower, the storm, the maze, the high tower, clouds are at war. The reins, the bridle, the shower, the storm, the maze, high tower, clouds are at war. Clouds are at war. The clouds are at war.
I never thought I'd miss you. I never thought I'd miss you. I never thought I'd miss you.
Through the sky, leaves darkness in its wake. Now I hear the hellhounds barking at the gate. To be honest, sometimes I don't want you to relate. This ain't up for discussion, it's not a topic for debate. Entrepreneurs, they wanna bottle up the hate and slap a label on the glass so hard that it'll break. If you break it, you buy it, and we sold it by the case. It's okay if you just try it, you can hold it to your face. How close can you get without touching it? How far removed can you get from the public? Can you keep a secret? If not, can you tie a slip knot? Can you stand high up on this break block? Listen to the clock tick, talk and switch gears. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Are they all dancing now? Are you joining the party? Are you celebrating life just by destroying your body? It's a part of your psyche I wanna sightsee. I don't need you as a tour guide, and I don't want you to like me. I was voted least likely, that's it, just least likely. So pardon me if I seem feisty. Bite my tongue like a bullet, take a pull from the peace pipe. Push past the low expectations of me each night. I leave light in my wake, I moonwalk across the floor till I hear the sex kittens all purring at the door. There's something outside that we all want, but inside there's an ex who marks a soft spot till it rots and decays and then no one else cares. It's been 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years. I sell pennies to the well-wishers, I fish through the coin slots, I fall for a girl's bait, participate in boycotts. I demonstrate a demon's trait with a face void of thoughts. That don't launch 1,000 ships, and that's the Helen of Troy's lost. There's There's nothing in this horse. It's hollow, it's empty, its entry will not be forced. Like an eye socket stripped clean of tears. It's been 13, 14, 15, 16 years.
Day 1, I played with her blood. Day 2, left her face bruised and we called it making love. Day 3, her blood played with me. Dirty talk caught me off guard. Had the nerve to ask if I thought she was crazy. Baby, you don't know where my mind has been. Fell off the bike more than twice, but it's time to ride again. And this time I learned from my past falls. Old wounds might reopen soon. Burn them in alcohol. I heard that last call, it was a close one. Road runners know which direction to go when snow comes. Then we're coasting, extra traction on radial tires. Having sex in the back wrapped in radio wires. Self-abusive, stuck in a bad place. Head full of bruises and scratched face. I bled profusely, stirred in my juices so you could taste me. Put my neck in a noose and swung to safety. Found a landmine planted in the sole of my foot. I can't find sanctum in the holes of input. I keep digging, covered in earth. I undress, they run tests. I leave the dirt to the experts. White coats and shiny objects. I jump their lifeboat science project. We got a floater, guinea pig overboard, stone sober hillbilly kid with open sword and ripped vocal cords, tearing them out. A mute manifesto that you'll probably never hear about. Weirded out about my whereabouts. Swears pierced my mouth. A bearded medicine man who wears a pouch keeps digging. And I'm swimming uphill. I'm fighting the tide of mudslide and blood spill until I got a shirt off my back and a girl on attack on top with a curled lip. The world map is our bed sheet. The shared geography now. I explore virgin territory. Squeaky seats acting as a mating call. Nothing on me but her and didn't feel naked at all. Ever feel the need to keep it so real? You feed yourself into her hunger and don't care if she bleeds. Asking all these questions ain't highly recommended. They'll eventually get answered if you put time into friendship. That is if what you're doing is helping, and it's not like you know until you reach the ending. She wanted my agony, in her body. She wanted my agony, in her body. She wanted my agony, she wanted my agony. She wanted my agony. I played with her blood. Day 2, I left her face bruised and we called it making love. She wanted my agony. Her blood played with me. Dirty talk caught me off guard. Had the nerve to ask if I thought she was crazy. She was crazy. I need more holes to breathe from. Went under the knife, I contemplated freedom. Put it all out on the operating table. Clutching onto rubber ducks, I played double dutch with some jumper cables. Then I broke like the water, it started rushing. All of a sudden, there she was gone, I'm the fall guy. She's a sight for sore eyes, I'm in labor all night till a new day is born. Her globe rotates like eyes roll dice. Earth pulls a 180 when I look into her snake eyes. I'm not afraid of dying, pieces of me die all the time. I keep digging, I leave the dirt to the experts who push the boundaries of pleasure till the sex hurts. I hold today with the death grip and play hard to get with tomorrow so as not to look so fucking desperate. Face sweaty, hands unsteady, blood pressure off the charts. My heart hangs heavy. Untreated wounds to repeated moons. I see soon to develop in your needy womb. Your feeble ill cocoon. I don't grieve for many people. I don't mourn the pieces killed in you. My injection must have been lethal. Pick up the shovel, love. You got some digging to do. Day 1, played with her blood. Day 2, left her face bruised and we called it making love. Day 3, her blood played with me. Dirty talk caught me off guard. Had the nerve to ask if I thought she was crazy. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. New shit. Do remember. Holler at your boy. Going back a few weeks on this one. Go way, way back. This life ain't for everyone, but for some of us, yeah.
childhood mentor of mine, Father John. Holla. Touched me as a kid. I want you to know, I'm still feeling you.
Holler at your boy.
Bring it.
Life is easy. Jah didn't kill Johnny. He had a date with death. It was a slow train coming, and we all got a train to catch. But Lord, take your filthy claws off the rest of my friends. That is, of course, if they ain't already dead. I make no demands. I just make amends. I make my bed and I'ma lie in it. But before I die, please don't take any more of my friends. Please don't take any more of my friends. Life is easy. The smoke didn't kill Johnny. The drink didn't kill Johnny. The junk didn't kill Johnny. And the women didn't kill Johnny. Was it the road? I don't know. Was it rock and roll? I don't think so. But God would never kill Johnny Cash. He had a train to catch. He had a date with death. And we all got a train to catch. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy. Holler at your boy. Life is easy.
Every midnight, we sit at the coffee table and we share a cup of tea. He stays up with me and we discuss things. Most of the time he just listens, other times offers suggestions, or he just ignores my questions. It gets more depressing as time passes. Every night I ask this one question and all he does is wipe his glasses. It's aggravating as hell. I'm just waiting to tell whether or not he can even remember the answer, whether or not he's choosing not to tamper with his memory, whether or not he can even remember me. What a waste of time. But every night it's that same damn routine. One green cup of tea and me stuck all by myself once it's empty. Then I'm off the bed with plenty of caffeine to keep me up and thinking. The cup I'm drinking from is never clean. I can't remember if it's a dream. Once I awake and I walk from my messy bed and anticipate the next late night talk. You don't scare me. Why are you still sitting here? I'm not afraid of you. You are not intimidating. What is it that you want from me? I'm not leaving. I want to stay. Every midnight, we sit at the coffee table and we share a cup of tea. He stays up with me and we discuss things. Most of the time he just listens, other times offers suggestions with his awful expressions, altered reflections. His whole aura is see-through with more confessions. I don't want to leave you. This cup should be bottomless. As my insecurities spill, I see his face fading away. I surely need a refill. I purposely keep still and don't move much, except to wet my lips with sips. With every kiss of death I lose touch. I sip the tea carefully, cause it's at the degree of separation. Tasting his forked tongue in bilingual conversation, waiting for his answer still. And at any given chance I will sweeten low my bitter past. Let the cancer kill the small talk. Alright man, this bitter taste in my mouth needs to get washed out. Ghosts in his house don't have anything timely to talk about. The concept is dead, there's nothing death should interrupt. I went to bed last night with one sip left in the cup.
Can't make my tire and can't be flyer. By the age of 16 I'm able to retire.
Hi, yo, this is Donnell up in Prospect Heights in Pawtucket. Big shout out to Aaron, Scott, Craig, Kirk, and Frank, all up in Prospect Heights.
Hi, what's up? This is Sage. I want to give a shout out to Meg and the True School heads out there. Y'all should be ashamed.
So we're left with just one thing. The only thing I know that drives men to hurt, to want. This is about a girl, isn't it, guy?
Indierap, we pay opinion polls, billions folds from the pressure of pear-shaped mother figures cutting you out of their pictures. What's your frame filled with? Come on, what's your frame filled with? Filler? If I was a killer, then I'd simply buy the Liberty Bell and I would sell the crack. I've been to hell and back, and now I don't make trips outside of the matrix. I'm back to basics, boom bat drums and bass licks. Predictable city life for bloods, hate crips. Ridiculous, silly strife, nothing makes sense. I shake sticks at little kids and call them invalids, and I warn them that I know where their sister lives. See, Sisyphus is incessantly stressing the senselessness in a 9 to 5. The question is this: am I alive? Barbed wire boundaries and electric fences. A highness surrounding me without exits or entrances. I'm the boy inside the bubble, try to enjoy this time of trouble. The human touch ain't doing much before I die. Let's cuddle. A spoon and such, get nude and fuck, become a full-time couple. Feud for months and ruin what's been lightening. I struggle, but nothing's more relieving than the release of a breathing burden. I'll wipe my hands clean of a needy person. I'll wipe my hands clean of a needy person. My feet are hurting. I'ma fly away to where the birds keep chirping like. Every day it's like. All I hear is. It's always like that.
On a brick, break your mama's back. When the wrong comes around, the more the thing you do, when nothing's going on. Now whip it into shape, shape it up, get straight, go forward, move ahead, try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it.
I woke up with a tag between my toes and my feet were frozen. I could feel my dreams decomposing and my nose was bleeding. She was ghost, leaving me holding my rib. She did it gently, I could tell by how the sheets were folded. Carefully on this old bed that we hardly slept on. She always kept calm when I said, "Go ahead, mommy, get gone." I guess her got up and go must have got up and jetted. Fuck it, forget it, there's nothing except for me and my cup of regrets. Come into my love nest, a dungeon of fuck fests. Plunge into tunnels, my tongue wets. Come get some sex, kitty, kitty. Drinking from that titty sink till you're drunk, unless you cry to spill milk that I suckle from the young breast that are hung less than Jerry Shirley. Don't upset the poet, tapping random body parts like their sturdy drum set components. Certainly some bend and undress just to know what it's like to touch success. The unimpressed by sunsets at night. I'm more than certain she hurts inside from all this shit. Drawing the curtain, blurring the line before crossing it. Calling it quits, a ball of shame is bouncing back and forth. I'm sipping from the same container, down in 6 ounces of backwash. Doused with bathwater till all consequences fade away. Doubts are on back order, false confidence on layaway. I bought a Providence apartment because of the way it detracts dangerous strangers and attracts the mangiest of straight cats. But when I let her out the bag, look what she dragged in. An overpowering dad who never let her have things. If this world was mine, I swear to mom I'd give it to baby girl. But maybe if this girl was mine, I'd give my mom a world of babies. Instead of murder cases, waiting for her to save me from unconfirmed aged girls I've dated since the early 80s. I flirt with fate. I heard she's the first lady to be referred to as crazy, cutting out the middle women, cutting out little children. I'm sitting on my couch, sickened to my inflated stomach. The baby in me is kicking buckets and I'm jaded from it. I couldn't hold on to her, afraid of breaking something. No longer knowing the difference between making love and hate fucking. No longer knowing the difference between hate fucking and making love. It's the difference between her virginity and experience with date rape drugs. Who am I to judge while you hide behind that makeup? Look at me peeking out from Kool-Aid stained mugs. Who are you to judge why I got these sexual hang-ups? I look at you, look at me, we're in the same club. Motherfucker.
conflict with those who are tricked by the gimmick market and can't think with logic. Logics are in the distance, so I begin to pop lip. Hip-hop is asking themselves why this kid talk shit. It's just I'm never breaking even, so I throw an odd fit. Sick of rappers saying fresh, but stink like armpit and couldn't test a single member that's within our clique. I'll bring it to you right now, but you don't really want it. Unwarranted assaults to make your heart skip. If you rolled as much as you're told, you get car sick. Accosted by pissed off audiences that you can't sit. Sitting in the front row, get wet by what they all spit. I'll be standing in the back hitting you with a tall stick. I could drown your ass in oil and still you're not slick. Winning over your fan base, make them say, aw shit. Right in your damn face, confidence you lost it. Now these super thuggy done say, bring that hard shit. In a conflict, simple, Simon says to sing the pop hip. In a conflict, corny white boys just want jokes, this isn't a comic strip. In a conflict, still I bring that conflict, I sing of conflict. I'm in a conflict, I'd rather be artistic. Painting pictures with my words while freaking a topic. Your broad strokes are filled with lead, what you're eating's toxic. What's this poison is self-destruction you're feeding, stop it. Taking more than God's name in vain, making your beating heart quit. Push you on the floor, then pull the carpet out from under your feet and watch you drop quick. Flying through the airwaves, hit you with a drop kick. On the WWF, raw is war trip. Run up in your crib and watch that horse trip. Playing healthy mind games to keep her thoughts sick. The plot is not the only thing that thickens in this porn flick. Once I'm done with her, you really think she wants your dick? That's not how I'd rather be. This is not who I would rather be. This is not what I would rather be. I am not lit, hitting on some club hopping bar chick. I start to flip, name dropping on some superstar trip. Only for the sake of seeing her jump on the jock quick. Simply get that cock trick, spit what your mom drink. Back to these bastards who claim they got grit. Take your finger off the safety and let your Glock click. Aim for the back of my fist, make it your target. Stick motto, I let the blood from my palm drip. I've got a colder soul than snowshoes in the Arctic. I single-handedly rip through your family, make it look like a mob hit. Better stiffen if your biscuit got limp, or go down head first like Fred Durst for a hot lick of this lollipop stick. Take a suckers thinking they can rock it. Hip-hop ripples over a guitar lick. That little bitch slit his wrist with his guitar pick. I stick to my convictions and don't make me a convict. I compliment only those who deserve the props, prick. Never tried the chronic, chocolate tire tonic. Not your normal human, assuming a bionic. About to blow up, listen to my inner time bomb trick. Now these super thuggy done say, bring that hard shit. In a conflict, simple, Simon says to sing the pop hip. In a conflict, corny white boys just want jokes, this isn't a comic strip. In a conflict, still I bring that conflict, I sing of conflict. I'm in a conflict, I'd rather be artistic. Fuck this SageFrancis shit. Is this hip-hop? No! Or a Starbucks coffee shop? Yes! This is all Zen. I'll show you how I do it in my neck of the woods. Do it! It's like, you don't have to write a poem. I guess I just hate MCs who act like they're groggy. Grab the microphone and resuscitate the life of the party. I got a right to be cocky. The girlies want me bad. Someone blows in hockey dads. Give me herpes, I'll be mad. You turkeys lollygag, emitting the worst stench. I got your mommy gagged and she's sitting on my workbench. Handed her a wrench. I let her work my nuts a bit to have her thirst quenched. Yeah, I let her take another sip. For the funk of it, I freak the funk on 45. Silly suckers think I'll sit just listening to all their jive. I'm the sort of guy to cook your family things for dinner. Make your daughter cry when she wakes up with some fingers in her. Listening to Lynyrd Skynyrd, I say you're pretty hot. Now let's titty fuck while I get naked like Iggy Pop. She sees my mini cock, she wants so small, man. Running around the city block, yelling out, it's all Zen! I sip from a tall can and take big gulps. The dodgeball champ, I'm the reason why your kid sulks. Feeding the shit out adults, ripping the D's to the house. And I'ma fuck you in your face till you bleed out your mouth. Smooth, not what I am. Rough, soul sand. Smooth, not what I am. Rough, soul sand.
Consider me to be a
fly on the wall with a bird's eye view. I stare as my birth time drew near. The only earth I knew reared me in a world that I grew to fear. I do appear quite new to warm, and I'm like, what's up with the lights and the white uniforms? You're damn right, you're truly wrong. When a hand strikes a newly born, can't fight, I'm cruelly scorned. In a man's life, the beauty's gone. I was scared with fright through the storm. I'm prepared to write a mutiny song. It's a miracle, Lord. Damn, my dick is long. Nah, it's just the umbilical cord. Clip, clip, snip, snip, and now it's gone, along with my foreskin. One of the multiple things they do to the offspring. This thing is lessened by the drugs they pump into my miniature body, making us addicts just that quick. That's their signature hobby. An infamous robbery. If I'm not careful, my shaft will break. It's coming up with creative ways to masturbate. I wanna be held. My father rebelled. My mom's unconscious. Went from a dockless to some boxes. It's obnoxious. Doctors poking pride. I can barely function. This is my first out-of-body experience in alien abduction. I'm barely a munchkin after just minutes of labor. They're putting my tiny footprints on some birth certificate paper. My personal hell of isolation began in an incubator. If I think of it later, slice open my wrist and check the microchip data. They didn't capture it on beta, film, or audio. Year made me a dragon. The month made me a Scorpio. The weak, feeble, helpless baby boy cried for nights. But that day was the time of my life. But that day was the time of my life. But that day was the time of my life. That day was the time of my life.
Straight up, I'm gonna meet you with 100 boys ready to fucking kill you, you fuck. Seriously, you threaten me, my friend, I'll fucking kill you. Straight up, you fucking piece of shit, dude. Ryan fucking, I put my heart on that woman, no, the most generic fucking, literally with conundrums, the fucking, it's nothing now. It used to be hot. Enjoy your fucking 15 minutes of 3-year fame, you piece of shit, I'll fucking kill you. Seriously, you call me again, I'll fucking kill you. Raw Detroit, raw Flint, raw Kalamazoo, raw Lansing, you find your way shit. Seriously, dig your fucking nothing, I'll fucking rip your shit apart, bitch. Out.
Ven Manolo.